want to like both the streams, because guess what? I don't even have my own link, but she's got it, I'm sure.
Yes, I'll get it on there.
She has everything. Which is fine, because that's why I'm doing this, but still, we're going over the new body cam that Christy put, and I have not watched the videos, y'all, because I woke up a little bit late, so I know basically what they're about, but I'm going to let her start off with talking about it, because she's had a couple of people come in and tell her some things about that they heard on it. So
yeah, the one that I did 4 of them this morning, which obviously 2 of them are just the place cam, that just shoots out that you really don't get a lot from. But the one with her in the back of Molly in the back seat of the cruiser when they got pulled over at Walmart. This is, the version I didn't have last week, but in this video, she's in the back seat, and I know CJ did enhance it and that, and I did listen to some of it, but for some reason in this one, I picked up, and I've had 2 other people come to me that have also picked up that Molly states that she is a CI. So let's see. We'll have to watch it and see what we pick up on it, because I got them and I literally just downloaded them and posted them and like skimmed through them. So I really haven't watched them myself.
if you're on your laptop,
yeah,
I'm going to get you to share the video, just because it's so hard for me to do on my phone. But all you have to do is get it pulled up on your laptop, go to YouTube, like how you can watch your video, on your laptop, and then no, you don't have to do that. Wait a minute. Bring up your YouTube where we can watch the video, and then I share screen on StreamYard, and share the screen where the video is playing, and it'll share it.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Okay, look. Go on your laptop.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go to StreamYard on your laptop too.
Wait a minute. I'm in StreamYard right now.
Okay. Go open a new window. Okay. Like a new search browser thing, and go to your YouTube. So you can play the video.
Okay, here I am. Hold on. I'm gonna go right here.
Once you do that,
bear with me. I'm learning.
Yeah, you're good. I can walk you through it. It's easy on StreamYard. So you stop it for a minute, so that way it's not playing until you get it shared.
Wait a minute. Wait, I don't know where it's at.
The citation keys we're dropping, you want to take care of it with. Complete the bottom.
When you go to your YouTube, hit on videos, and it should bring up the latest one you've downloaded or put on there.
Okay. Hold up.
Because if not, they put them in all different kind of order. I don't know why.
Okay, I have the video pulled up on my page. I'm looking at it. Now what do I got to hit?
Okay. Go to StreamYard.
Okay, I'm in StreamYard.
Go back to the Okay. And you should see
%
where it says share screen.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember where it is. Do you see that?
I got it right here.
Okay.
I got it. We got it. You see it? What happened? Hello? Hold on, I think we lost her. Hopefully she comes back here, because I'm lost on what to do. Okay. Just talk, Kane says. I'm talking. Do we hear this? Like if I play it? No. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. I don't know where Trisha went, so, and I don't know how to present my screen. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. I think we're going to be right back. I don't know. I think I'm getting
And maybe not. Okay, y'all. Hang on.
Yeah, we've been hanging on.
Okay, there. I know the stupid thing. I'm telling you, StreamYard is pissing me off. Okay. I had to do it like a desktop. Y'all, my freaking computer, because I cannot plug it up because the plug's being messed up in here. So I just made my phone do it like it was on the computer.
Okay.
Let me put the.
I was gonna
My
say
brain went blank. I've got to put the media thing up so it'll work. Hang on.
Yeah. Yes, I think here we are finally, Stormy.
Jesus, y'all, I'm sorry. You know,
I'm lost.
Yeah.
I know shit.
Okay. Now try to add the media. It should add because I put it like in the middle of us. So we're gonna see.
Okay.
It should let you share it, and then like when you go to the share screen thing, it should pop it up there. You have to add it to the screen. Like where it says, it'll say present or invite. You hit that part. Okay, wait, I got it. Let's add it. Add it to stage. Did that not add? Hang on.
It says remove from stage.
Okay, there we go. Okay, yep. Go to the page. You're on the YouTube page. Go to the page where your thing is.
My actual homepage.
No, where the video is.
I'm on the video. Oh, I'm on us.
Well, why is it not showing? Okay.
No, I'm on us. You know.
Okay, there you go.
Awesome. Because we're so awesome.
Yeah,
I
we'll
just
figure this out. Yeah.
look it up.
Yeah, we just need to
You
yeah.
did this to yourself.
Okay.
And that volume's good too. StreamYard's just a pain, but it's the best, easiest thing you can collab with on and like share stuff. But it's a pain in the butt because it wants to act stupid. So, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so ready?
Yep,
Or can
ready. I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay.
Infraction. It's just a ticket you pay. It's not like a jail ticket. You need to respond to the Whitman County District Court. Address right here, phone number right here, and a website right here if you have any questions. On this side, there's 4 options to take care of the citation. Choose which option you want to take care of it with. Complete the bottom in its entirety, and make sure you get it back to them within 15 days. You understand that?
Yep.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me? I told you last time you need to get help. You haven't done it. And I can't have you driving around town high.
I can't believe you did this to me again.
I didn't do anything to you. Yeah. You did this to
No,
yourself.
you look backtracked. I know you do. You do think I hang out with Justin.
Justin who?
Justin shit.
Who?
From Kohberger. I don't even know his last name.
Justin, I don't know who you're talking about. The guy you were hanging out
But
with
when
last time?
I wasn't hanging out with him.
I can't even think of his last name. I know who you're talking about, but he's in treatment last I knew.
No, he's in Kohberger.
Oh, well, last I heard he was in treatment. Okay, well, I can assure you he's the least of my concerns. But my concerns are you guys are slinging dope.
Excuse me, we're slinging it, really?
Slinging it, yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, and those are concerns. However, when I stopped you, I had no idea who you were. Okay? So, if you think I'm just following you around,
I don't think you're just following
merely in
me
Walmart
around.
enjoying my dinner.
I don't think you're following me around. That's not what I said.
Okay. Well, I'm not harassing you because of Justin, whoever. So, okay. But I'm harassing you because you use drugs.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to stop, Molly. I want you to get help.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is.
Have you tried treatment? Do you want treatment?
I'm not doing this for you.
What's that?
I'm not doing this for you. I just want to talk to you.
Okay. Well,
I don't. I got this Ryan next year.
okay.
I
Well,
got
we'll let you
enough
get
crap
going.
going on. I do. You said we're not going yet. We're sitting here.
Okay. Well, you don't want to talk to me, you said. So I'll
I
leave you
just
alone.
don't want to talk about me slinging dope. Whatever
How about
the
you
fuck
using dope?
means. I don't even know what that means.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you said this. First you went from I was on something else, and then you said that. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
You're high. Okay.
Really?
Yes.
I wouldn't hurt this much if I were goddamn high.
I know when to recognize when people are under the influence of drugs,
Mhm.
Molly. This isn't my first day doing this job.
I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I've heard a lot about you since that. You
Yeah.
pulled me over. What?
I pulled you over once.
I know.
Am I wrong? And you were DUI that day.
Actually, you pulled me over, I think, when I first started dashing. But yeah,
Don't remember.
but I'm not exactly sure. So.
What's
I
that?
can't remember. It's on Airport Road.
I highly doubt that was me. I never work on Airport Road. So
We're not
there's a
happy
chance.
about
I'm
it.
not saying
You
I.
were not happy about it.
What's that?
You were not happy about it.
You're not happy about it?
You were not happy about it.
About being on Airport Road?
Yeah.
Why?
You were not in a great mood.
Okay. I don't know that was me, Molly. Maybe it was.
I don't know. I can't remember. That's what I'm
But
saying.
literally, I haven't been harassing you. I've stopped you one time in my
I didn't
life.
say.
This is number 2.
That's not what I said. But
Okay. So I just want you to get help. Really. That's why you obviously know about me. You know that I work drugs. And that's what I do. Okay.
yeah, I
Because I
didn't
wanna
know
see
that
people
until
get help.
after everything.
But now you know. And no one's half the battle. Right?
Oh yeah, you know my dad's a health teacher, and he works with all the deer cops, football coach, and everything else. You know all this.
What's that?
You know, Coach Skoda over in Moscow.
No, I don't.
My dad,
Okay.
40 years, worked with the deer cops, Moscow cops,
Okay.
everybody else. So yeah, I know.
So how'd you get into the drug stuff?
Why do you?
It's not, I think.
I'm
I know,
not
Molly.
doing this.
What do you think your blood said from last time?
Exactly what I said it would say.
Hmm?
Exactly what I said it would say. I know what's in my system.
Okay. Okay.
I can't. I just want to know what's going on.
You want to get going? Okay.
No, I want my phone. Please.
He said he'd drop it off when he was done with it because they were doing their still looking all the
I just want to talk and see where to put everything. And my dog is in the car.
It's fine. We'll get it to you. Thank you.
Please.
Yeah. Hey Molly, is it okay
No,
if he drops it off when he's done?
no. I just want to figure out what to do, please. I don't know what to do.
You can't talk to him, so I can either wait here for him to be done with the call and hang up, and then I put your phone in property, or we can go back to the station and get started on what we need to get done, and he can bring it to us. But either way, I can't let you talk to him. It's up to you.
Thanks for letting me make a decision. So what happens now?
So now we go back to our holding facility, Pullman's holding facility, and I have some paperwork to go through with you. And you'll be in holding cell for a little while after I get that, after I go through that with you and get her done.
I don't know what any of that means. I've never been in trouble, so.
Okay.
Gosh, why?
Okay. All right, Molly, are you good with him bringing it to us?
don't have much of a choice, do I?
You want to what?
I don't have much of a choice, do
I
I?
can't hear you, Molly.
I don't have any choice, do I?
It's up to you. I can wait here for him to be done on the phone and hang up, or I can go back to the station and he could drop it off. But it's just the longer you're going to be waiting, because either way, you're not talking to making phone calls on it. So
I just want.
you just want what?
Just want to let him know I was going to jail.
Molly, I can't hear you.
I was just wanting to tell him I was going to jail.
Molly, I still can't hear you.
It
There's a
doesn't
lot of
matter.
plastic in between us. You got to talk about it.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, we'll get going then and get started, and I'll bring it.
I don't got a choice anyways. Just wanted to tell them. Tell them what. Please. They're so. He does not know that I'm not going to be here in Detroit right now.
He is very aware.
He is not aware.
Deputy Alcantara told him.
God damn it. God damn it. So I go to holding. What does that mean? Can you please explain to me what's going to happen to me?
Yeah, so we're going to go back to the Pullman holding facility, and I'm going to go through the DUI paperwork with you. And then once that's complete, I'm going to put you in a holding cell while I finish my end of the paperwork. And have you ever had a DUI before?
It is pending. When Jordan pulled me over on my birthday.
Okay, so I don't believe pending counts, but as long as you don't have any history of failing to appear for court,
Nope.
Warrants being issued,
Nope.
prior DUIs.
Never been in trouble.
County units, Secretary Report, domestic 261 Hardy Road, Lamont.
Then
I have protection orders against the man who killed my husband in front of me. That's about it.
If you don't have any history of that I can see, when I check your criminal history, then you'll be released in about 6 hours from the holding facility.
Oh.
And when you're released, it'll be straight from Pullman, so you'll be able to have somebody pick you up if they're available. And you won't be moved into the jail at Kohberger unless you have prior DUIs. You can do that.
So is it testifying against Brian next year?
You what?
I'm supposed to testify against Brian next year.
Brian?
Yep, the guy killed all the girls over Moscow.
Well, this won't change any of that.
Yeah, well, I got a DUI on my record. That's gonna look like crap.
I think they would be more concerned about the drug use than the DUI.
Yeah. You said 6 hours?
6 hours. That's just the maximum amount of time we can do. So if paperwork goes faster than that, it could be less than 6 hours.
Oh. Oh. No, no, no. No, please don't. No. Oh.
Well,
Okay. Y'all, I have to tell you something funny. I was going to type it, but now I don't have to type it. My friend is sitting over there on the bed and she's like, "What are y'all watching?" I was like, "This girl, she's crying. Why?" She said, "It kind of sounds like you're watching porn if you're not looking at it." I was like, "Oh my God." So there's that.
everybody's getting confused on whose channel and chat anybody's in.
I know. I was like, "Meg, what are you talking about? What do you mean? What did you do?" Yes, me and Christy are both streaming it. So y'all don't have to like my page if you're on Christy's page, especially if you don't know me. But if you want to, she put my link in there. And if you're on my page, she put her link in mine too because she has all the links.
Yeah.
She does everything.
Okay. Now yeah. Do we want to watch the pullover from Airport Road next?
I'm good with whatever, as long as everybody says. And Christy, you know what? I can add you to my thing to where you're like an administrator. And then even if I'm not streaming on here, you can come on here and stream. So I'm
Oh.
don't let me forget that.
You're funny.
And then you can have all the things, same things I do. That way you can do it whenever my computer's not working because that would be a process of, well, I just might be missing for a few days. Well, I don't want to say the word missing. That I might be MIA just for a couple of days. So
Yes. Just
yeah.
a couple. We'll be fine.
Just a couple.
Yeah. Okay. Is it upper?
God, I almost fell. Christy will have to let y'all know if I'm MIA because I don't count chickens' eggs before they hatch or whatever. So we'll find out tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
I'm echoing.
Yeah, I have a video
Am I
going.
echoing?
I click on the video.
Oh wait, I gotta add it to the thing. It's added.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh no, I gotta add it to the stage. There we go.
Well, it was there, now it's gone.
Hang on.
We do a lot of hanging on with you. Whoop, there it went again. There it is. Hey, Jeff, welcome.
It was blah 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 blah. I know my favorite word is hang on. Like I said, you either love me or you hate me. Okay.
Okay.
My life works every day. So yeah.
Yeah, that's my life too. Okay, this stop is on Airport Road. You'll hear him say it in Pullman. This stop actually occurs about a half hour after the other stop that Brett Payne did over in Moscow. You'll hear them talk about it. Here we go. First 2 minutes or first 20 seconds or whatever, of course, has no volume.
1 Lincoln Edwards 2980 through Idaho. We're going to be Airport Road, just a little ways off of Terraview. Hello. My name's Officer Westman. Stop is being recorded. How come you weren't pulling over?
I was trying to find a safe spot.
So,
I knew there was a pullover up here. I just
Yeah.
couldn't find it.
I understand that rationale, but I'm going to give you another one too. So legally, you have to come to a stop immediately on the right side of the road.
Oh,
Reason
okay.
being, say I was going to an emergency call, and you thought I was pulling you over. I've been stuck behind you this whole time, delaying my response. It happens quite often when we go to emergency calls. I understand trying to find a spot, but there's plenty of safe places, and if we stop on the road, other cars have to slow down so they don't run us over.
I
see you have
figured
your driver's
You were
license.
pulling me over because my headlight. I got pulled
Yeah.
over a mile away.
Oh,
I got
gotcha.
a ticket. So yeah.
All right.
I'm doing DoorDash, so
Fair enough.
get it finished.
Do you have your registration insurance for your car?
I have my registration. I do not have a current proof of insurance, which is what I got the ticket for. So
Gotcha.
I got it.
How long ago was that ticket?
Half an hour ago, maybe
Oh,
an
wow.
hour. Yeah. I gotta fix it tomorrow. I just haven't. I have an old one, and then I have the ticket I just got.
Okay.
If that,
Sure. Can I see that? Would be-
of course, whatever you would like.
Yeah, just at 9:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just
Do
on
they
my way here to pick up a dash, and so he just said take care of it
Sure.
tomorrow.
That's a lot cheaper in Idaho.
Yeah.
So our ticket in Washington is $550.
Yeah.
It's real expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So I try not to write it when I don't have to.
Yeah.
So I'll take
That's why I
that
figured
one.
I'd show you everything, because
Garfield Street, still a good address?
Yep.
All right, let me just check on your ID and I'll get you out of here.
Okay.
South Grade, number 87, and now 2312.
Holman 467, code 4, driver.
Good.
Last of Michael, Mary Charles.
Is that stuff
Henry,
off the screen?
Eddie Charles Henry, Adam Edward Lincoln. First of Molly, Mary Ocean Lincoln Young. Middle of Mary. Date of birth 122980. Female for Idaho.
Willamette County units have reported gunshot sounds in the area 304 North 5th Street, Farmington. All 14, we have a single report of around 6 or so gunshots. The ARP did not have any other information other than it just sounded like 6 gunshots in the area. Go ahead.
Probably 1019 for the ATL.
2313.
With their name and phone number.
RP first of Kelly, phone number 509-287-2628.
Copy.
Over you guys go up about.
We're just getting into Oakdale.
Anytime on that return. run Idaho's on here.
Quick comment, Engine 31.
Go ahead.
Engine 31 being route 1165 for a fall.
I think he's getting a little frustrated. It's taken so long for him to get his report.
Four, 6, 7, your turn.
Go ahead.
Through Idaho, she's valid. Expires 2022. Vehicle returns to a 2012 silver Subaru Forester. Suspended for no insurance.
Reese, you can start my case. All right, I'm gonna type that up now. Five, 3, 6, 7.
Good.
Moscow driver, can I cite and release? Copy. So we have a policy: if you don't live in Washington, you have to bond out of our station to make sure you show up to court. But we're trying to kind of adjust that for like local places. If you live 8 miles away, so but you still have to ask permission each time because only the sergeant can go over that policy. Come on. Oh, that's right. There's some of these newer Idaho ones that don't scan for whatever reason. See if they have a case number for me yet. Oops. Do you think we hit 6,000 yet? Has there been enough cases? So what do we have, 90 something when we had ours? No, we need 6 more cases. 53, 94, and I guess we won't hit 6,000. 53, 94, 53, 94. Yeah, looks correct. Clearly, I haven't used this. I don't ever drive this car.
Oh, that's it.
Well, that's right. We didn't have any tickets.
Kohberger, go ahead.
Get some tickets.
A reference that I saw in Farmington. We have another RP. Says he's the fire chief, stating that there's people shooting off fireworks, auto rockets, and such.
Just trying to have a good time.
Copy. Fourth man arrest. 2321. There's the city ordinance in place. Copy. All 14 also, he gave a better location. It's going to be the corner of 4th and Chestnut. White two-story house.
That's why I hate driving cars I don't ever drive.
Copy.
I don't think I can make this fit right. Let's see if this prints right. I hate driving cars. Offline. So it's Brother Jet 762 is what we need. Guess we should just check the settings since we're here. Set that bad boy's fault. Preferences. End of page. Perforate.
2323.
Let's try this again. 762. Fit paper. Okay. Print. That's at least the right sound. Oh, the margins are wrong. Again, I hate using beers I don't normally use. All right. What the heck was that? It's definitely not what we want. All right. Okay. Now we're going to have to get real technical here.
Glad you could join us back, Trisha.
Well, this time I think it was my phone and not StreamYard, but it kept on telling me StreamYard had an error.
Okay. Restart the program. They said they were doing DoorDash. Hopefully they're on order right now.
Hopefully there might have been something in the DoorDash bag.
All right, display. Okay, so this looks a little better. Print. Should give me a different print viewer. 762. Okay. Advanced. Nope, this isn't what I want. Fit to printable area. Sure. Let's see what this one looks like.
457 subject.
Good.
9 George Henry QCM. Idaho. Will be
Still not right, but it's gonna be good enough. Cut off some of the edge. The edges. Did the officer in Moscow talk to you about your vehicle registration?
Yeah.
What did he have to say about it?
I told him that I knew that it had said that it was frozen up. That I need to call and take care of it and get it all dealt with.
So
So
every state has different laws. A lot of the laws are similar, but a lot of times the penalties can be different.
okay.
In my understanding, in Idaho, it's not a criminal offense to drive with a suspended registration, at least on your first offense.
Okay.
Washington law is unfortunately different, and it's criminal to drive a vehicle with a suspended registration. It would be like driving with a suspended driver's license.
Okay.
So I did have to prepare a citation for driving a suspended vehicle. It's a misdemeanor in Washington, so it means you have a court date. Okay. So I'll explain it. I'd recommend just calling them, getting it taken care of, because it sounds like all you gotta do is turn in your insurance card.
Yeah, that's
and
it.
then they'll unsuspend it.
Yeah.
And so do that, take it in court, and
the Moscow
maybe they'll
officer said
drop
I
it.
could just go, 'cause he said
Yeah.
that, yeah, I
And
just
so,
needed to see it,
unfortunately, because it's different states, there's different penalties, and that's kind of where we're at. So I wasn't planning on writing any tickets. I didn't write any tickets for the headline or anything like that, but I do have to do this one. So top information is yours, has your vehicle information. This is the charge, driving with a suspended registration. It's a misdemeanor in Washington. It's the lowest crime in Washington. On the right side, there's 3 ways how to explain some of the crimes. Essentially what it says, in the next 15 days, they'll be mailing you a packet of papers to your address here. If they, if you don't get it within about 2 weeks, give the court a call. Their phone number, website, mailing address is right here. Because if they had signed you a court date and you didn't show up, there'd be a warrant for your arrest. Okay. So yeah, my best advice to you is go turn in your insurance, get the license all cleared up, and then tell the court about it, and they're usually pretty reasonable.
Okay.
I will caution you though about driving in Washington, because our penalty is so much more. If you're pulled over again with a suspended registration, the next officer could impound your car. Okay.
I wish the first officer had told me this.
I wish that too, and that's the crappy thing of us living right on a border is
Well, no,
is
I
a lot
got
of
pulled over in Pullman. That's how I knew it was suspended in the first place. And he never told me about any of this. He just said, fix it
sure
this week when you get it. And so, yeah, when the cop pulled me over in Moscow tonight, I was like, yeah, I know it's suspended. And I am dealing with it this week. I've been waiting. They pulled me over on Pullman, and he didn't tell me anything about this.
Which one? The Pullman officer?
The Pullman officer.
How long
So,
ago was that? Do you remember?
It was just, I think it was Friday.
Friday.
Just when I was running. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've been running all weekend or all week back and forth. Then, yeah.
It's still a newer thing, because Idaho's only been doing this turn in your insurance stuff for just about a year and a half now.
Yeah, no,
it was a new thing. So we're all getting accustomed to it, but all right. Well, sorry that you're going through it, but hopefully you can get it squared away.
Thank you.
All right. Have a safe night, guys. Be careful driving back out of here.
Go ahead.
Let's see if I can get rid of this car. Pullman 467.
Go ahead.
Subject was sign releasing, close the case out as a report ticket.
Oh, I think my mic. Huh. So which one was that? Was that where she got pulled over for what now?
That was the one on her airport in Pullman when she got pulled over just for her headlight. She was literally stopped on a Friday in Pullman for the headlight, then turned around and 2 days later got pulled over in Pullman or Moscow for 3 days, Moscow, and then an hour after that one got pulled over again in Pullman.
Yeah, that's a little weird. But y'all, she looked terrified. Like I know that
Yeah.
some of that, I don't know if she's messed up or if she's scared. I don't know. It's all cringy to me.
Yeah, there's definitely something weird about it.
But they will make you a CI in Moscow. They will, like, because they did my knee. They tried to do my niece that way, but it didn't work.
Oh,
But they wanted her to be a CI, like, really for a freaking DUI. Granted, she shouldn't have been, drinking and driving. Like, that shouldn't have happened. But I'm just saying, like, that's just stupid. So,
yeah. Now, there's 2 more of them that, like I said, I did 4 this morning, but the other view is of the cop car that Molly's inside of, just pointing straight out at Walmart. So you see the cops move around and that, and you hear some, what's being said in the car again. And then the other one is that stop, and it's just the cop car's view of the ass end of the car the whole time.
and Jeff, that should tell you something right there. So that comment Jeff just made, that tells you something right there.
As much as Brian does in Indiana. Yeah. Very true, Jeff. Very true. Is she?
Who's too much? Kane? I did my 5 minutes last night. That's what he tells everybody. I do 5 minutes in his live.
Yeah, he texted me at like 11 o'clock and said he was live, but I don't think
Chrissy been in bed. What the hell are you talking about, Kane?
Yeah. Yeah, at that point, I've been in bed for at least an hour, if not 2.
Is Heather in here?
But
I didn't see Heather, but Heather, if you're in here.
I see Hey Heather, but I don't see her either. Unless Stormy
Lucy's
talking to herself.
Lucy's in here somewhere because Meg said hey.
She's in yours then.
She finally gets here.
Yeah. Shows up. Yeah.
She shows up when she wants to. I'm just playing.
Yeah. But now I think that's interesting if she did her saying CI in the back of that cop car just has me doing I don't know. Definitely something fishy with Molly. That it don't shock me, but
it explains why she looks so scared.
Yeah. And exactly. And explains why she throws out, I know Bill Thompson. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kane, we're not talking about the strippers again. Kane will take you in the strip club on his lives. And he rides his bike drunk.
I've got ones. I like Stormy's comment. I got ones.
Lucy's a stripper. Lord have mercy.
Oh, wait. I was going to say, wait a minute. Lucy said Kane's. Oh, I thought she said Kane was the stripper.
Oh, my God. I'm not really sure what's going on.
Oh, you
Stormy likes
guys.
strip clubs.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. I've been in a strip
Yeah.
club, but I had done took 2 shots of Patron and then tried to stand up. And Patron is like, I don't drink. And when you take 2 shots of Patron and then try to stand up, it's yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You don't stand up very well.
No,
There's
you
your next
don't.
thumbnail.
No, you don't.
What's your next thumbnail? Stormy being a stripper? What? Wait a minute. I'm confused. Well, Stormy looks like Stormy does, so I don't even want to hear that because she could do it. And anyway, I'm not talking about her. I'm hating on her right now because, you know, if we all look like that. Anyway, so I'm not hating on her. She's really pretty. I'm not jealous. Well, I am jealous, but I'm not
Yes.
Dylan jealous. Allegedly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it is a compliment.
Yes,
You're very
Stormy,
pretty.
you're beautiful.
Kane says, she's fine. She's
Yes, you are.
fine. I was like, she's very pretty. I think Kane tries to give me some kind of complex because he will tell me, he talks about all these girls being fine. I'll be the only other girl in the chat. And he don't say nothing, which I don't want to say that. I'm just saying that. I'm like, are you trying to fucking aggravate me? Because I notice it, but it's not working. Asshole. Y'all, my ex in the air told me he was a Chippendale. I believed him. Go ahead and laugh because his mama will like cussed him out. She was laughing, but she cussed him out. I mean, when I just met him, this is why I don't believe what anybody tells me anymore because people will tell me stuff just because I would believe it. So, oh my God, Stormy, thank you, but I'm glad y'all can't see my cheeks. She made me blush.
I told you the other day you were beautiful too.
I know. Y'all are all pretty. I love all of y'all. Heather's pretty too. She just won't show her face every now and then because she's crazy.
No. She better do it soon. Oh, thank
yes,
you,
Christy's
Tina.
very pretty. All of my friends are pretty.
I don't know. I haven't kicked my king.
Jesus. Y'all, I don't know about this Molly person. I don't think I don't think she's a DoorDash driver. Because they didn't even know who she was. I don't understand that. But anyways, I don't know what she is, but so did they move they didn't move the trial, right?
A week.
A week.
They moved it to the 18th.
Were they being a smart ass doing that?
From August 11th to August 18th.
So he was being a smart ass, right? Is that what that means? Because that's wow. Alrighty then. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but the longer it goes, the longer they're going to have to destroy his name. So I wish that I could clone myself this one time and be on the jury so I could stand up and say, excuse me, what do these exhibits have to do with the person that's supposed to be the defendant? Can somebody tell me when they have nothing to do with him? Because, I mean, they have how many exhibits? And I'm like, tell me which ones. And I know we don't have all the evidence, y'all, but we would not be sitting here going to trial if the prosecution had anything, because Anne would have to know. And the other thing is they don't have enough. And I don't even know that the alternate perpetrator is going to even matter because clearly there's somebody else. Okay. Like, I don't even know that you have to bring that up.
Yeah.
Either there's somebody else with Brian or there's somebody else completely and it doesn't include Brian. So either way, the death penalty would not work because if he's not the only one, you can't just sentence him to death. So that's out. Okay.
Yeah.
The other thing is, if these people know what he went to school for, then they're going to be like me as soon as he got arrested. And I said, okay, they've messed up. He didn't take his phone or his car. I don't know who this kid is, but that makes no common sense. I don't even know why they said that. The other thing is, as I said the whole time, these kids did not stand in line to die. I don't care if they were asleep. They weren't all asleep. But even if they were, Kaylee and Maddie, they might have been trapped, but Kaylee still could have got away from Brian if he's you know, like there's just no way that they just stood
Yeah.
there, didn't make it that. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And if you're drunk, you become undrunk, whatever you are. It's like seeing blue lights behind you. When something like that happens, like it does something, like your fight or flight comes in, you know, like the other issue is I'm still
yeah.
trying to figure out
Yep.
what the jury is going to say about, and Dylan can't say, I don't know. As far as I know, when you look up grand jury testimony in all 50 states, 51 states, whatever, it's all the same. They can't change their story when they go to trial. So whatever the hell was said, and Ann knows that all of that shit was not said at the grand jury. So when she pulls that out of Dylan, they're going to throw her off the stand. They're not going to be able to use her testimony because she's going to testify to something different than a grand jury. And then Bethany's going to testify completely. I don't know. I don't think her shit's going to have anything to do with matching Dylan's. That's just my opinion. So this is going to be very interesting. It's Christy. Her landlord has not come in to fix that.
Yes. Yes, I got this.
We're channeling Lana. Or channeling her, you know. We all have to, you know.
Yes. Maybe if it
all memories.
If it beeps enough, maybe then she'll show up and chat. That's my
little
bat signal.
As long as her sprinkler doesn't come on. She said her neighbor. Didn't you say your neighbor's sprinkler come on?
Yeah, we're good. Yep. Yeah, hers malfunctioned a couple months ago, and all the sprinklers just turned on and drenched her whole house. So yeah, I haven't been too happy. I keep telling them, you got to get here. Like, because if it turns on and ruins my brand new 60-inch flat screen I just got, Nat, I'm going to be mad. So, and it's annoying. I dream beeps. That's all I hear. But, oh no, where'd you go? Did we lose you?
I'm here.
Trisha.
Is it not doing nothing? Okay. I'm here.
Now you're back.
It was acting stupid.
Yep.
It was acting stupid. I don't know what it's doing. I'm flicking it off as we speak.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm ready for the emotional ride that it's going to be, but the issue is this. Again, like I said, if the guy did do it or had something to do with it, they fucked this up so bad that I just don't even know. And to me, it is about the victims, and they've disrespected them so much. It's like, this has just made me sick because I'm not even talking about the Brian part right now. So anybody that thinks Brian's guilty should still be upset because, I mean, this shit's so messed up that I don't even know. You can't. I had to quit watching some of it for a while because I just was getting so, like, after that last hearing where I cried for like 8 hours and was like so upset that it made me have a headache for 2 days, and I broke my computer screen and had to change screens and all that with my shoe. So I had to just stop because I was like, I didn't even read cards on, like, I've done a couple readings, but like I just, because I feel so like these kids are just being, it don't matter who did it. You know what I mean? Like, we're not going to, this is what I'm saying about the other DNA. I don't care if you think Brian's guilty or not. This has nothing to do with Brian right now. There's other DNA in the house. For the sake of those 4 kids, it should have been tested. What the hell is going on? That's all I'm saying. Because any other place or any other thing, it would be. Like, it's not normal for that to happen. And I don't know why anybody thinks that's normal. And that's what I get mad at people about. I don't care if you think he's guilty. You can think what you want to. You know what I mean? There's some people that raise good, whatever the reason they think he's guilty. But when you tell me that it don't matter about the other DNA, I start losing my brains. If that was my kid, it's not my kid, and it still matters. But I mean, yeah, I would be mad. I'm mad, and it's not my kids. So,
and I agree with I agree with you, Lucy. It's not something that a freaking stranger does. This is just not. It's not.
Yeah, I mean, and two, he would have took everybody out.
Like I said,
he ain't just taking.
Yeah.
If Dylan and Bethany are alive, he's taking them out too. If it's one of them type things, like, I know there are some that didn't, but I don't think some of them knew that there was other people or whatever. this part, I mean, anything could be possible. Like, truthfully, could Brian have done this? Technically, yeah. I mean, yeah, anybody could have, but common sense wise, and like from what we know, no, anybody can be capable of. I mean, anybody really, depending on what's going on. But
I mean, I've never, and I know everybody has their own opinions, and it's just my own and everything. I never doubted that they have something on Brian that puts him there or puts him near there, or there's something. I mean, I feel,
or he knows something. Like, I don't know how he would know something.
Yeah. That I just have a feeling there is something there with him, but I don't think he's the one that physically unalived all 4 of these kids. I just don't feel that part of it. You know, could he have been the cleanup crew and walked in there and seen the mess and freaked out and hurry up and stormed out of there? Yeah, but I just don't see him bringing his car. I think it was somebody that lives right there that was able to walk, and there was no vehicles used, but that's my theory, in my opinion. Welcome, Tara, Chick Bait. Anybody else I missed coming in?
Yeah, hey y'all. My chat's going slow, so I can't see. So I'm just saying, hey. But and if he did it, I mean, if he did it, then I mean, it's not like I'm taking. I don't. Okay. My thing is for these victims.
I just want
whoever did it. Yeah. Whoever knows, whoever is lying, whoever, all of them, every one of them. I don't care who it is, where they're from, what their parents do, who the parents are. I don't care any of that. I mean, I just don't. It doesn't matter. If Brian did this, okay, then, I mean, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say, well, he shouldn't go. No, that's not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying. I'm saying that this shit is not making sense. So that's, I mean.
I don't get how Hitler can, like his Twiz, how Twiz just said that, like Hitler said they didn't, you know, they didn't walk, they drove. How do you know that? How do you know that? You know, like, I don't get it. I just feel it's somebody right there.
I don't understand how this judge is. The judge is not even supposed to be doing that. And I'm not trying to look, my thing's lagging, so I didn't even know Christy was talking. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
I do not understand how the judge is not even supposed to do that, right, y'all? Like, he's not, I'm confused.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was supposed to
with all that too,
do that.
I didn't either, but.
And to the people that think Brian's guilty, do you not know with this judge doing this, the appeal process, like if he did, like he could still get out. Like, I don't understand why people are not upset.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Sergeant Friday is in here. He don't come to anybody's stream. Hey, Sarge. I love Sergeant Friday.
Hey, Sarge. Oh,
I love all
Sarge.
his cussing people out and everything. I'm just mean like that. Yeah. I laugh. Yeah. I die every night. He's on. I die. I know not to say nothing stupid. I'm not fixing to say nothing stupid. Those people that go in there and say something stupid or wait, they want it. I was like, not me.
I don't get to watch his lives too often because it's later, but he's always with Indigos and that, and so I see him in there, or I watch his on replay and laugh because Sergeant Friday cracked me up.
Yeah, because he's just very, very, very honest, and like I'm just a bitch like that, I guess, because I love it. Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense. And people that don't ask questions to me, like I don't know who did it. And Sergeant Friday would say, I don't think we can solve who did it because there's too many possibilities and we're not there. And it's not our job to solve it, but it is people's jobs to ask questions when something don't make sense. So, and it doesn't make sense. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
Oh, Sergeant Friday, the judge is not supposed to be saying he'll know, like, that there was a car there or involved, right? Isn't he supposed to be Neutral? I thought he was supposed to be neutral.
You would think so. I didn't even get to read all of the newest docs with the alternate perps and that. I seen part of Lana's from last night, and that Anne named off like 4 different people and that. But
Well, I haven't
would
read
love
them
to know who
because I figured
she
it was going to make me mad.
thought. Yeah. I haven't either. Okay.
That's what I thought. Sergeant Friday, but what do I
Whichever
know?
night.
So-
Yeah. Yeah, we don't know shit, remember?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
Kane did read them,
Kane,
and
did
I
you
went to
go over
sleep
them
because
last week?
he got knocked off too, and it took him forever to get back on, and I was sleepy, so I got to watch them. Sorry, Kane. God forbid. Sorry.
Ah. Yes,
Yes,
I will
Sergeant Friday.
have
He
to
did
go
me
over
too.
and watch it here once. Yep.
But that is
Yeah,
the
unfortunately, a
appeal.
judge can't do whatever.
The appeal will. I mean, I don't know. It'll go to the Supreme Court. I think. I think it'll go to the Supreme Court if I just hope he's got a jury halfway like the last Karen Reed jury was. Somebody with some common sense. I mean, I know it's very hard to find people with common sense nowadays, I think, but maybe.
Maybe.
Thank you, Hershey. I know you're busy during the day. Thank you for coming in. An alternate suspect means alternate commission of the crime.
Yeah.
Where did that just go? Okay. And so Sarge, why do you think he's saying there wasn't enough evidence? And I put that up there so everybody can see it in case they didn't. I don't understand because I'm sure Ann did not come with just a little bit of evidence. Like, I could be wrong, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. I'm curious on what the new doc series is going to be like on this. I still can't believe they're letting it come out before the trial even starts. I honestly figured there was a way that like the judge could stop that, but I guess there isn't. I'm sure this new doc series will tell us some stuff that we haven't heard. Make sure they drop some more bombshells before the trial starts.
I know your live stream was good, Kane. I see your text, but my phone is acting crazy. And that's why everybody go to Kane's channel, and they need to go to your channel anyway so they can like it and comment. Kane, put your link in here because I'm going to go over there when I'm done. But my phone is acting crazy, and that's how I'm having to stream because my electricity is messed up, and I don't have enough extension cords to plug my computer up. It's been a pain in the butt. So, and plus I'm kind of
you're cutting in.
Yeah. I'm kind of moving stuff around. Kane, I will tell you later.
Yeah. Well, we played them, we went over it, and we'll go from there. And like you said, we can end this so we don't.
Yes, that way we're not like driving everybody crazy because I don't want my phone to start acting crazy. But we wanted to show y'all that. And everybody go to Kane's channel because he don't usually go over the docs, and he did. And that's where me and Christy are going as soon as we leave here. The defense admitted in the docs. Hang on.
We are. If anybody.
They were falling short of meeting the burden of. Oh, okay, Giovanni. I didn't know. Well,
No, actually, Kane, I played my own stuff.
No, Christy played her own stuff, and then I kept on getting knocked off the thing. And then she was like, "Oh my God, where did you go?" And I always play your stuff. So you know that the reason I'm not is because I'm on my phone. And it gets hot and then it turns everything off. It's acting a fool.
I actually did pull it up, but with her being on her phone and everything, so it's just be better off to end this before it gets cut off on us anyhow and go live.
And Christy has
We'll
a
watch it
panic
with ya.
attack.
Play your own stuff. Yes, I go into a real bad panic attack.
Okay, y'all, we're going to end this. And like I said, it'll probably be a couple of days before I do another live. And I might have a different background. I'll tell y'all that. So, I will let y'all know.
If I get a
So
crash
Christy will-
course on how to, if I try to get a
I'm gonna
crash
give
course
her a
on how
course
to do
on
this,
how to do
myself,
this, so she can do it. She can stream it.
so,
So, because my
Yep.
phone is acting crazy, Twiz,
Yep.
because I have to stream everything from my phone right now. I will tell you later, Twiz. I will give you the rundown. And Jenny said, "Hey, Twiz and Kane, go
if
live."
anybody wants to
I
go
am
live, let us know.
I am live.
Yeah.
Not. He's talking to me. Kane, I am live. You crazy? You want me to
Thank
go
you
live
for
from what
it.
I told you? I just might have a different background. It'll be okay. I will tell y'all later.
Okay, guys, thank you all for showing up. Thank you for watching out. Please like, share, subscribe, do all that fancy stuff that I tell you to do in chat. And love you all. And I will see
Love
you
y'all.
around. Oh, Miss Potts is going to go live. Okay, we'll go over to Mrs. Potts.
Oh, Miss Potts is
So,
doing a live. Yes,
love
we
you
have to
all.
go see Miss
Have a good
Potts.
day.
Love y'all.
Yes.